Once upon a time, in a quiet village, there lived a kind and generous father with 2 sons. They had everything they needed: food, shelter, and a loving home. But the younger son, he had different dreams. Younger son, thinking aloud, "I want adventure. I want freedom. Father, give me my share of the inheritance now. I don't want to wait." The father looks at him with sadness but agrees. "If this is what you truly want, my son, then here it is. But remember, home will always be here for you." The younger son takes the money and eagerly sets off for the city. A lively city, bright lights, music, parties, and the younger son surrounded by new friends. At first, the younger son was having the time of his life. He spent his money freely, eating, drinking, but money doesn't last forever. One day, to an empty coin pouch, his friends slowly disappear. "Younger son, what happened? Where did everyone go?" And then, things got worse. A famine struck the land. Food became scarce. Jobs were hard to find. The younger son wanders the streets, hungry and desperate. He finally finds work feeding pigs. Younger son, holding his stomach, looking at the pig's food. "Even this looks good, but I can't eat it." In that moment, he realized something important. He had a home, a father who loved him. Even his father's servants had more than he did now. "Younger son, I will go back. I will tell my father I am no longer worthy to be his son, but maybe, just maybe, he will let me work for him as a servant." The road back home, the younger son walks slowly, rehearsing his apology. He expected anger, he expected rejection, but what he didn't expect was love. The father, standing at the doorway, sees his son in the distance. His eyes fill with joy. He runs toward him and embraces him. "Younger son, Father, I have sinned against heaven and against you. I am no longer worthy to be called your son." Father, interrupting, smiling through tears, "My son, you were lost, but now you are found." The father didn't just forgive him. He welcomed him home with a feast. He gave him the best robe, a ring, and new sandals. But not everyone was happy. The older brother, standing outside, arms crossed, "I have worked hard all these years. I never left. Yet you never threw a feast for me." Father, placing a hand on his shoulder, "My son, you are always with me, and everything I have is yours. But your brother was lost and is now found. Should we not celebrate?" The older brother looks at the celebration, thinking. The story ends there, leaving us with a powerful message. No matter how far we stray, God's love and forgiveness are always waiting for us. The father, with open arms, smiling as his sons stand together. Have you ever felt lost? Remember, you are always welcome home. God's love never fails.